When people set out to do things that they don't know for sure they can do, they are taking huge risks, jumping out of safe nests into the unknown. But in doing so, they usually achieve far more than what they expected when they started. They not only find in themselves more than they thought was there, but also inspire others to reach beyond their boundaries. People who have taken this leap of faith often develop a passion for helping others step out of their comfort zones as well, and these people are essential to our culture. They are the people who inspire those who don't know the depth of their own talent, and encourage those who doubt they even have talent. Sometimes it's hard to find these people because they are not about self-promotion. Journeys on Film exists to bring these people into the light, knowing that this will increase the number of other people they inspire. Our first series focuses on Vox Academy, a nonprofit voice training school and community in Southeast Portland. Hi, I'm Chris, and I'm a student at Vox Academy. Vox is a nonprofit vocal school in Southeast Portland that's dedicated to helping people learn how to use their voice, whether that's for speech or for singing. I'd like to introduce you to two of our instructors at Vox Academy, Beth and Becca. They're going to talk to us about a recent performance of theirs.
So a few months ago, Beth and I had the opportunity to perform together, and we've performed together several times. But this was a particularly special evening because the woman who founded Vox Academy, at that time it was called something else, Linda Bryce, she had put together this amazing night of music, and she the proceeds were donated to Vox Academy. And so this was a very special evening, and we had the opportunity to sing together and share our voices and share with students. So that was really special to have so many students in the audience and to be singing together and to just share what we do as performers. So we sang the Offenbach Barcarolle from Offenbach's Tales of Hoffmann, and it was a beautiful duet, and we had fun.
Yes, and it is. It's such a beautiful song, and it's something that I was familiar with, have been for a long time. In fact, I think so many people, we've heard snippets of it or we've heard bits of it because there's a beautiful lilt to the music, and so it can get used in different ways besides within the opera for which it was written. But to be able to approach it as a singer, when you asked me to do that, it was really nice. And it was also, I think there's something for me as actually a mezzo, and you being a former mezzo,
Right.
with the different voice types, and seeing how the voices fit together, and how the music is written so beautifully to fit within the voice types, and then bringing them together into this experience of this beautiful music. It's such a lovely song.
We're in a society when we're very product oriented and not so much process. But at Vox Academy, we're very process oriented, and we're supporting each other in that process. And the journey never ends, as you said. So, you know, one person can get up and perform in studio where it's an opportunity to perform for your peers and get feedback in front of the peers, which can be scary. But one person can get up and sing through just part of a song, or sing through just on one vowel even, and then get feedback, and you can see the process, and you get a window into, wow, even this person who maybe seems very accomplished, they still can go even farther. They're still on their journey. You know, the journey never ends. And then you can see someone who's performing for the very first time and has lots of nerves, but can still breathe because of these tools. Breathe and get through it and survive. And then the more times they do that, then the easier it becomes. And that's really all it is that it's a practice. And it's not practice makes perfect. It's just the practice keeps going.
Just practice,
it's
exactly.
It's the practice for
Yes.
life even, you know,
Yes.
practicing showing up and sharing your voice. And
Even when it's really hard.
yeah.
It's like it's speaking your truth, even when your knees shake, even when you're
Right.
just. That was something that there was a student today also who said, well, I did this once before and I lived through it. So
I love that.
I'm going to try it again. It's like, yes,
Right.
exactly.
Yeah.
And
it's
that's
really inspiring to see
It
that.
is. It's always inspiring.
Here is Michael D'Angelo at a recent performance studio at Vox Academy.
We've done this before. Beth was so wonderful. She played this song. I'm going to sing for all of you.
Okay, wait a minute. Can you just project your voice just a little bit? On the breath, it'll get you warmed up, right? Come on, Mike.
So, yeah.
Loudly that compliment you're about to give.
I stand corrected.
Thank you.
So, Beth did an amazing job singing or playing this song with me at my 50th birthday on the 28th of December, which is actually 3 days after my birthday, which is a weird thing. To have it on Christmas Day, which I call Michael Moss. Have to compete with that other big prize. So I'm going to sing for all of you Impossible Dream, which is my one-trick pony horse trick. So, yeah. And I'm here primarily just to do it again and again in front of people so it feels more natural. So thank you all for being here with me to do this. And thank you for that again and again and again.
Would you like to remind me of the tempo again?
Slower. So to dream the impossible dream. Yeah, on the slower side of things, so thanks. Wow, I was so calm until I said earlier today, I did this so well, and I was on the can of all places. What the hell? So, I'm like, okay, if I can do it today, if I can do it there, I can do it here for all of you. So, what a multitask.
All right, would you sing?
To dream the impossible dream, to fight the unbeatable foe, to bear with unbearable sorrow, to run where the brave dare not go.
question or pause, to be willing to launch into help for a heavenly cause. And I know if I only be true to this glorious quest, that my heart will lie peaceful and calm when I'm laid to my rest. And the world will be better for this, that one man scorned and covered with scars still strove with his last ounce of courage to reach the unreachable stars.
How are my shoulders? I'm always like, how are my shoulders? Are they going up a little bit?
A little bit.
Okay.
Well, that is just, I love that song, and I love hearing you sing it, and I can hear it as many times as you care to sing it, again and again. Thank you. Thank you.
Always moving.
Always
It's
moving.
always
Yeah.
moving.
And it's getting better.
Yeah, because I even like, wow.
It was good the last time I heard it too,
Yeah,
but it's come ways, so.
I needed to take a little break and then come back. You know,
Yeah.
just like, okay, I believe this is in my, I like it, like my sweetheart Teresa uses this term like braiding, like you need to braid some of your experience to like let it get in. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
And what are you thinking about as you're singing it? What are you thinking about breath? Are you thinking about resonance? Are you just so?
I think really, when I'm actually performing in front of people, the best thing for me is just to be in the moment and let it out and get out of the way. And that's for me is what I'm really shooting for.
Good. Good.
I mean, I think and other times when I practiced it, I can get a little more into technique, but this time I was just like, just get it out and look. Like that was really great. Like it was the first time I actually like could look at the audience.
Hey, that's
So that was really actually a big moment for me just now.
Yes.
Like I actually looked at you guys and didn't freak out. Like, oh my God, I'm singing. You know, like the thing coming from the back of your head. You're singing, dude. What are you doing? Oh crap! You know.
And I think the best thing that you can do in performance, and for all of us, is we work on these songs in this technical way, but to just dive in and to feel the music. And now that we've done that, let's pick it apart technically.
Sure. Thank you for holding me graciously, and let's go
Well,
ahead.
yeah. So there's a lot of things you're doing really well, and I just want to help you get a little more comfort with the technique. And I think that one thing I think you could give it a little more breath, a little more breathing, and if you're doing a little more work down here, you can do a little less up here. So I just see a little tension. I actually didn't notice the shoulders, but I saw a little in the neck.
Yeah.
And
like when I was doing like that, now I'm singing really loud.
Yes.
You know, like,
well, you have a powerful voice, and
yeah.
you don't. But the good news is, if you can find the magical spot where the resonance lives and put the full breath behind it, that's all you got to do. A lot of times we make this harder than it needs to be. Yeah, does that sound familiar? Yeah. So I wonder if we can take it from.
My earnestness is my greatest power and my greatest weakness.
Yes, yeah. And sometimes when we're so emotional, the emotions kind of hijack the whole system, and we forget to breathe. So I don't know if you're experiencing that right now, but I wonder if we can take.
I'd say I was less like I felt my passion, but I didn't feel like it totally overtook me.
No, it
during
didn't.
that last performance.
No,
That being so, it's better. I mean, I certainly felt that treble, there was a tremble in me for like the first few lines, which I was like, okay, I'm actually more forgiving of myself about it now, which is really great.
Yay.
Yeah, I'm sure if I sing it right now again, I'm gonna be able to like, oh, I have some room in that consciousness to like like make certain my lips are raised and all that good stuff. So.
Well, why don't you,
And,
can you say for me real quick, before I'm gonna have you sing the ending again, but think really kind of, who's jaw, no can face.
Like, where am I starting?
I'm gonna give you a line to say. To reach the unreachable star with a full breath, yeah.
To reach the unreachable star.
Good. Do you mind if I actually press it?
Yeah, go ahead. I have
Okay.
no
Let's do it.
personal space.
One more time. I'm trying to shove on you. Yeah.
When you saw me last time I was here with Diana, and they were like shoving. I'm like,
Work the body,
Yeah,
you just
go.
breathe. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, loose jaw.
To reach the unreachable. Okay.
Yeah, real tense. Yeah.
Okay.
So just.
To reach the unreachable star.
That.
Yeah.
Now, what that was doing is you were trusting your natural resonance and letting go of that feeling like I'm singing loud now. And you're not pushing it, you're trusting the breath in that place of resonance, and that's what gives you the power. Sorry, I'm like, oh.
No, that's.
But I want you to notice that, right?
Yes.
Because that was plenty loud and very powerful. And that's the freedom of the breath and the ease of the instrument that makes that sound.
Yeah,
right?
And that is an
Yeah.
identification as to
Yes.
where I am still very emotionally charged
Yeah.
in the song.
Oh, I understand that. Yeah, absolutely. We do.
So I wonder if you can if we can just put notes to
Yeah,
it.
let's-
Starting right here. So to reach the same thing, loose jaw, lots of
Am I
breath.
doing like two?
Just the big finale.
Oh, the big finale.
The big finale.
Okay.
And trust the breath, trust the resonance. That's all you have to do. Is, yeah.
To reach. Oh yeah, there it is.
Isn't that funny?
Oh.
That's the piano
You know what?
starts, you know?
Why didn't
No, let's do it
give
again.
him a
Just
little
let's do it
intro
again.
or a little
Yeah.
more time into that or something? Or is there a line or something?
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to go right into that big
It is.
thing.
Why don't we start at Still Strove with his last ounce of courage? So right before that.
It's so funny. I'm blanking.
Let's- you know what, let's-
No, I can do it. I
You
can
want
do
to
it.
start at
Let's
the beginning of the verse?
No.
Okay.
Courage to reach the unreachable stars.
So was that good for you?
Yeah, and it's
There you go.
powerful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the relaxing is really where there's there's such a trust issue for me in this work right here. It's really big.
I think for many of us, I mean, who here has problems with pushing? Yeah? Yeah. So you're not alone, you're in good company.
Yes,
And
here
this
we
is
are.
very human nature kinds of
Mhm.
challenges that we all
Yeah.
struggle with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Mike.
Oh, yeah. Do you want to jump in? I have something else, but I can also.
No, keep going. I just want to make sure that how much time is left? 3 minutes yet, just to to go through that. Go
This
ahead,
is
go ahead.
2
Why don't you just,
and 2:40, I think. So.
Okay.
Let's just try it again, and for all of it, just see if you can keep this. No looking face.
Yeah. Well, so it was either Diana or Angela were saying, just like hold it here and let it all like
Yeah.
fall from here.
And you know what? If we don't understand the words right now, that's totally fine.
Okay.
And
I'll be
you can just breathe, mush mouth, and if you need to give a little wiggle to keep it relaxed, just kind of sway or wiggle. Yeah. And show us what you got.
Let's all do the way.
Yeah.
Okay. To dream the impossible dream, to fight the unbeatable foe, to bear with unbearable sorrow, to
And the world will be better for this. Let one man, scorned and covered with scars, still strove with his last ounce of courage to reach the unreachable
Fantastic. Yeah. When you open your mouth and really put the breath on it, oh my God. Oh my gosh. It's so glorious. And I'm so glad you're coming to Tenor Intensive. Yay.
Thank you, Mike. That was good. Thank you.
Thank you.